Salute, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in the Kross TV network. You know that's Kross with a K. Appreciate everybody's tuned in as always. Y'all know my slogan. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me. And I will not waste your time. You know, every time I come on deck, I come with the real. You know what I'm saying? I always give something for the youth and for people, you know what I'm saying? You know, something for the soul, you know what I'm saying? Something nourishing for the soul, man, you know what I mean? As y'all see this video of this guy, this is my neighborhood, Fordham section of the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? It's my neighborhood. Ran up on this lady, snatched her chain with her 4-year-old kid with her. And as you can see in the video, the little kid is swung around and everything, flung on the floor, and she was slammed to the floor also as he ripped the chain off her neck and ran off, you know, pulling up his pants and all that, right? That kind of hit me different. That really hit me different. It hit me different because those that don't know me and don't know my story, right? You know, I'm originally from Hunts Point, Lafayette, between Bryan and Longfellow. My father is from Bryan, between Seneca and Lafayette. You know what I mean? So those are my stomping grounds right there, those two areas originally. You know what I'm saying? Those, you know, those 2 blocks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, one day, my mother had me when she was 16, going on 17 years old. That's when she had me. You know what I mean? And one day we was walking, we was going shopping. So back in the days on Hunts Point Avenue, there used to be a Woolworths. Now it's some type of like program for homeless and people for drugs and stuff like that or whatever. Shelter, something like that, something to that degree over there now. But it was a Woolworth there back in the days, right? And me and my moms was about to go inside the Woolworth. But we was, you know, looking outside the window trying to see, you know, what type of sales they had and everything. So she was looking in the window and she was holding my hand. I remember looking at a guy, looking at my mom's, and he had went behind us and he had snatched my mother's chain. And then he had ran across the street. He almost got hit by a couple of cars, you know, trying to get away. And back in the days, back at that time, used to be a Western Beef on Hunts Point Avenue. Now is a Rite Aid right there. And it used to be a parking lot. So you used to be able to cut through Hunts Point Avenue, in the middle of Hunts Point Avenue. You used to be able to cut through the Western Beef, which is now the Rite Aid, and go to Whole Avenue. You know, he had got away. For one, my mother couldn't just chase him and abandon me so somebody could snatch me up, because I must have been like about 4, 5 at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that right there hit different. It ain't just me looking at somebody being victimized. Even though somebody being victimized, you can always empathize with a person, somebody that paid their hard money, you know what I'm saying? They earned money and everything, going through struggles, and they with their child, and you sitting here, you know what I'm saying, robbing them and, you know, throwing them in the ground. And it's crazy because, you know, a lot of stuff like this been going on in the hood, in the communities, our communities, man, and people would rather pick up a phone and record something and stuff like that instead of helping these people out. You know what I mean? That's the difference between me and a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I hit different. I can't watch none of that go on around me. You know what I mean? And I'm going to continue to show my disgust, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of ignorance that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to our kids and our women and our elderly. You know what I'm saying? You know, all bets is off. All bets is off when it comes to that. All bets is off when it comes to that. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm going to continue to be boisterous about it, because the same way how dudes is flamboyant with ignorance, you know what I'm saying, and run around brazenly with ignorance, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna run around here and brazenly with righteousness, you know what I'm saying, you know what motherfuckers really supposed to be doing out here, you know what I'm saying. That's coward. All type of people walking around with chains and everything like that. You gonna run around and victimize that lady like that and traumatize that little kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them kids that was traumatized, so I know what that kid is gonna go through, because I've been there. I did that. That happened to me in 1970 something, B. And I still remember that like it was yesterday. I even know that dude's face. That's how serious it is. You know what I mean? That shit is cowardly, and anybody that sat there that you a man and you watched that happen, you a coward. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not sitting here saying, jeopardize yourselves, or I'm not saying you to commit violence, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But it comes to a point where this shit gotta stop, man. The community gotta step up. Real men gotta step up. This shit is happening in broad daylight. You mean to tell me nobody's seen that? If I was around and whatever, you know what I'm saying, I would have got that chain back and gave that chain back to that lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. Every time I turn on the news, man, these dudes, everybody's victimizing these women. Everybody's targeting women. You raping them in elevators. You know what I'm saying? You cowards raping them in elevators. You raping them in their hallways. They not, you know what I'm saying? They can't wear certain things. You know what I'm saying? I was just with the Bronx Borough president and we had the denim walk on the concourse. And that denim walk is because it's to let people know, like, you know, females could wear anything they want to wear. They, you know what I'm saying? They, just because they wearing what they want to wear, it doesn't give you the right to touch them. Don't give you the right to disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? And don't give you the right to rape them or assault them in any type of way. If she don't want to deal with you, or, you know what I'm saying, or she just keep it pushing, whatever it can be, leave that lady alone, man. Let her keep pushing. Let her keep moving, B. You know what I'm saying? And men, real men, we supposed to be out here protecting our kids. We supposed to be out here protecting our women, B. This is not what's up at all. I want to put that message out there, because dudes that's saying that they gangsters and everything, no, the gangsters is the ones, you know what I'm saying, not the ones that out here to committing the crime. The real gangsters is the ones that can go to people and tell and take the gun or talk a person out of shooting somebody, or talk a person out of committing, you know what I'm saying, victimizing somebody out here that ain't do shit to them. That's going through the same struggles and same traumas and the same problems that they go through. That's why we all live in the same communities and the same hoods. That's why I'm doing this work, because us out here that has influence, that have a name out there that's popular, you know what I'm saying, and has some type of influence out here, man, we got to show people like, nah, this is not manly. Nah, find another way to get money. You know what I'm saying? Do that to somebody else. Go in some other community and do that. Stop doing that in our hood. Stop tearing our communities down. Stop hurting our peoples. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in to Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. Yeah, I'm real disgusted behind that, man. You know what I'm saying? Us as a team, us as a community, man, we got to do better. Salute.